Blam! There we go. We are live. What's up, Tyler? What are you drinking, man? I don't know what to drink. I have awesome White Claw or some wine. I'm gonna turn up the music, so I won't be playing any of the audio from the pay per view because it's considered me streaming the whole pay per view. So I'm gonna play some background music or something. The usual go-to is Perfect Dark for now. But cheers to you, man. Thank you for coming in. Are you gonna watch the show as well? I'm honestly only looking forward to the main event, and because Morrow is gonna be on there, so that's gonna be awesome. Let me pop up the chat real quick. Be right. It's like a whole new setup here that I'm trying to work with. There we go. Hey, what's up, Skylar? Thank you for coming in, man. My Sunday is going well for now. I'm not sure how this this Impact pay-per-view is going to go, but looking forward to Kenny Omega against Rich Swan. Should be an interesting match. Bottle of sake, nice. That sounds really good. Sounds better than I'm kind of a little bit over White Claw now. Kind of on the outs, and I don't like carbonated stuff, so I've been kind of forcing myself to drink it. Yeah, I'm gonna do some like I'll try to do some commentary that will, try to relate to what's going on. Depending how drunker I get, the more dumber the commentary will get. Best commentator. Oh, dude, I'm see that camera change. I'm also a little bit I'm a high key disappointed in Impact. Some of the choices they've made and some of the production choices they've made as well, kind of straight up put me off of them. So I don't know if I'm gonna do another pay per view with them or watching them, but if this goes well with Omega, I might have to. If Omega loses, then I'm out of the storyline. I'm like, all right, cool, done with it. Next, let's move on. So cheers to you guys. I don't want to sound like a dick, but I'm really not interested in the whole card. I want to watch the Good Brothers and I want to watch Tenille take a shot at the title. But aside from that, I'm like, this is going to be a tough watch. Oh, yeah. AEW just completely shat on them, blamed them for the exploding barbed wire death match not having an explosion. That must suck for Impact, just taking the joke of that match or being the joke of that match. Yeah, Omega. I mean, I hope Omega wins. I hope they don't pull some shenanigans and have him not win. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping Omega wins, but they're probably gonna, because they kind of dropped the whole collector thing, so they're probably just gonna have Rich Swan win with some interference by, like, I don't know, Moxley or something. Or they definitely had a good storyline going there with the collector Kenny Omega, but like I said, I've not kept up since whatever happened that they dropped it. Yeah, the X Division has always been awesome. I'm not really a fan of some of the people that are in there, but they have some good matches. Let me see what I'm. All right, so the pay per view is starting now, or did my shit freeze? Okay, there we go. Yeah. I also have some wine that I might open later. I don't like doing this. I should have put this right here in front of me. Since I won't be typing, I actually might do that. But anyway, cheers to you guys. Thank you for coming in. I don't know. Like, do you think AEW will let Rich Swan have a clean win over Omega? There has to be some shenanigans because I mean Omega winning will make sense, but if Rich Swan wins cleanly, that's gonna make AEW look kind of like what the fuck. I doubt they'll go for a clean win either way. Dude, I'm not really a Matt Cardona fan. Like I liked him when he was like doing the Long Island Ice Z and he had no beard, but beard Matt Cardona is like, who is this person? Like I said, I'll watch most of the pay per view, but I'm legit only looking forward to the main event. Not to disparage or downplay any of the other matches on the card, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, I kind of want to watch the Good Brothers as well. Oh, nice. Emmanuel from Colombia. Cheers, man. Watching Impact Rebellion. Kind of just waiting for the main event. So thank you for coming in, man. Are you watching the show as well? Cheers, cat, to some nasty White Claw. I'm kind of over White Claw at this point. I'm just forcing myself to drink them. Jerry Lynn. Yeah, there's got to be some interference in the main event from either side. I've not kept up on what the card is for the show. Who's in the X division? Like who's wrestling tonight? Legit, I honestly I kind of forgot that this event was today until like 3 or 4 days ago, and I was like, oh, damn, Rebellion is this Sunday? Ugh. I kind of forgot that I don't have an audio interface, so I don't have headphones. I don't know how I'm gonna blast the. Actually, I might do that. Let me do one thing real quick. I don't know where my headphones are at. I'll have to use my other headphones. Yeah, he's more than beard. I'm sure he like same for him in WWE. I was always like, okay, well, what is he gonna do? Because like I said, after his Long Island Iced Z thing, they kind of fizzled him out, and I've really not kept up on what he's done after he left. Oh, thank you for watching my videos, Emmanuel. I really appreciate that. Ace Austin, Josh Alexander, and TJP. I only it's happening right now. Oh, that was nice. Fucking running corkscrew moonsault to the outside. TJP is really good. He's kind of a wild card most of the time. How does Cultaholic get away with streaming pay per view? Well, they have like a massive, I don't know, like not a well, ask you, yeah, fan base, but they also have I don't know. I'm not sure. They're a way bigger channel, so I'm sure they get more leeway than me, who has like 5 people in here. But like I said, last Impact pay per view I did, the whole pay per view had to be cut out of the stream because apparently I was streaming the pay per view, so even the audio is considered. And the same for when I watch a movie. Oh, he has a playing card and he's gonna do a paper cut on TJP on the web of his fingers. So the referee took away the card because that's considered a weapon. He was gonna slice like the web of his fingers. Ugh, that would have sucked. Yeah, like I'll watch the whole thing. I'm not really invested in a lot of it, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's another thing I could do. Just have it really low and just try to talk over the whole thing nonstop. So that's the thing. And like if the audio is detected by the YouTube algorithm, it'll be like, hey, this is copyrighted content, and it'll flag it. You know, I would think somebody with less viewers would get away with it, but I'm not sure if just having I don't actually I don't know. I don't know how that works because every single stream I've done has been getting a copyright claim, so I have to cut the audio out. That's why when I do the beginning of the stream, I just play some music that will be cut later. Let me plug in the my headphones real quick. See if I can. I also kind of don't want to watch or watch with the audio because they use fake audience noise now, and it just sounds terrible. So one sec. Yeah, so they still use fake audience sounds. So I'm just gonna wait until the actual match I want to see comes up so I can watch that and put up with the fake audience sounds like that. Has completely turned me off wrestling this year and the last year. Just it sucks. Like I would not bring somebody in and show them wrestling now and be like, hey, this is wrestling, and then they're like, where's the audience? Why is there an audience being heard and there's no audience there? That just completely kills it. Want to take a swig? Yeah, dude. I'm drinking White Claw right now, but I'll do a swig of some wine. Oh man, I don't have a knife right now. Ugh. I don't want to get up and get another knife. The pay per view Lego look awesome. Pay per view Lego. What are you talking about? Like a pay per view made of Legos, or a Lego that had an actual pay per view? Oh man, this is. I want to see how I look when I'm struggling on cam, trying to open up this bottle of wine with no fingernails and wet hands. All right, I got it. Never mind. I got it. All right, let me open up this bottle and we can do a swig. So I'm drinking some Mon wine. I don't know if you guys watch Being the Elite, but there was a segment where Alan Angels was drinking wine and he offered the Dark Order some wine and he's like, hey, you guys want some of my mom's wine? And everyone's like, no. So now I call it mom wine because it was just weird coincidence that he drinks the same one that I drink. All right. See if I can get that pop on cam. Yeah, got it. All right, I'm going to drop down to the chat again. If I could show you guys my new setup, it's so much cleaner than it was before. Oh, logo. Nice. Yeah, it does look really clean with the Omega logo on there. Yeah, the crowd definitely helped at WrestleMania 37, even though they still used some fake crowd. When like Hogan got booed, they played some like crowd cheering over it to cover it up. What's up, Victor? Thank you for coming in, dude. How's it going? Watching Impact Rebellion right now. Rachel Ellering, fucking awesome. From the one match I saw her in AEW, she looked really good, and she has potential for sure. And I know she's been wrestling for a while, so definitely a lot of like the second and third generation wrestlers look really fucking awesome. And it's gonna be exciting to see them later on as they like progress. Kind of weird too, like oh shit, that's his daughter. Like, damn. Fucking getting old. Wineberry Zombie 13. All right. Cheers to you, Tyler, if you're drinking. If anyone's drinking, I'm going to take a swig out of this wine. Oh, it's so good. It's delicious. It's one of my favorite $9 bottles of wine because it's really good. I've seen too many horrible BTE clips. That's why there's a fast forward button. But yeah, I get what you're saying. And ever since the pandemic, the style of BTE changed a lot, which made it a little hard. But cheers to you guys. I gotta order some pizza at some point because this isn't as long as WrestleMania, but it's still gonna be a good amount of time sitting here and chugging a bit. Oh, that's a cool spot. Oh, nice. Did a jumping dive over TJP and then I forgot the dude's name. Caught him in midair, did a front flip Samoan onto TJP. That's a good spot. Oh yeah, Samoa Joe released by WWE. What a fucking shock, dude. I don't see how you release Samoa Joe, especially after he was just at WrestleMania 37 commentating. Maybe because he was injury prone or just he doesn't look like he was upset about it either. So that's kind of interesting. I'm sure, dude, if Samoa Joe comes back to Impact, that'll be a big get for Impact again. But who knows what he's gonna do? Like it's crazy they would let him go. Predictions. So far I don't really know much of the card except for the Impact Knockouts Championship title. It'd be cool if Tenille wins it, and the main event. I'm thinking. I don't know. It's tricky because if Omega wins, then they're going full on collector storyline, and if Rich Swan wins, then they're kind of dropping that, and there's going to be some shenanigans either way, and hopefully the Good Brothers take the titles back, but it's kind of it is what it is. I think they're wrestling Finjuice, which is pretty cool. Seeing Juice Robinson in Impact. Yeah, that caught me by surprise. Like I was watching the releases and I was like, man, that sucks. And then it was like Samoa Joe, and I was like, what the fuck? That was oh shit. The match just ended. Dude, I don't know this dude's name. Sorry. The guy with the Rick Steiner headgear. Like I said, I kind of don't keep up with Impact. I haven't kept up with Impact since they started using the fake audience sound, which was kind of disappointing. So I just kind of dropped out. Still read the results, but I don't really keep up. Kind of, it's weird because like a lot of wrestling events are doing this now, and it's very off-putting. And I'm gonna keep bitching about it the whole fucking time. Josh Alexander, yeah, Josh won. Looks pretty good. Not really familiar with this guy, but Josh Alexander, that's his name, right? Won the Impact X Division title. I like how Impact changed announcers though. That they fit so much better. But like I was saying, yeah, some weird choices made by like wrestling, like New Japan dropping the IWGP Heavyweight Championship lineage in favor of that World Heavyweight Championship. It's like, oh man, that just killer blow to the prestige they had. Not that the new title doesn't have prestige, but just deleting or discarding the history from like 1972 to 2021. Just like, yeah, let's just discard that. Sucks. Hey, was Ace Austin DJZ or was that somebody else? Or you got Sami Callihan's wrestling in Last Man Standing match. Nice. So the Impact Tag Team titles is with Rachel Ellering and Jordan Grace. I'm actually looking forward to the tag team match with the men's title with Finjuice and the Good Brothers and Tennille Dashwood. Dude, Tennille has been like so good wherever she goes, and she just kind of like I don't know. Something happens where she just doesn't really pop up, pop up, pop up. Like she was in AEW for a second, and then she was gone. It's like, what happened? Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was like, that guy looks familiar, but no idea really. Where's my? So I can't hear what they're saying at all because I can't stream any of the audio because you'll get a copyright claim. I know other channels do the same thing where they don't show any of the audio, but I don't want to take a risk right now and just show audio or stream some audio and have this be cut like the last stream I did with Impact where it's only 7 minutes now. It's like, oh my god, that sucks. Oh, GJZ's in NXT. Holy crap! I did not know that. Oh, dude, yeah. Deanna has been amazing. Another wrestler is like, why would you let her go if she's like this good? It's like it doesn't make any sense. I mean, yeah, that totally makes sense because if Omega wins, Impact looks even dumber now because they shout on them the whole time they're doing the promotion. They shout on them, blaming them for the exploding barbed wire death match going wrong. And now if Omega wins, like I have not heard, like I said, I have not heard anything about this pay per view from Impact, from Dynamite, from AEW. Like I legit found out that this was happening 4 days ago. I was like, holy crap. One match so far, the X Division 3-way. Josh Alexander won the title. Um, now I think we're getting a multi-man. It's hard because I can't hear what's happening because I don't want to listen to any of the fake audio stuff or fake crowd stuff. So I'm just gonna watch. And why am I watching this on a small screen? There we go. I'm just gonna watch with you guys. Actually, forgot that I gotta monitor the chat. You know what? If somebody says something and I don't reply, it's probably because they got flagged. So just don't cuss, and you should be fine. Yeah, I mean she's definitely pretty, but she's also an amazing wrestler, and for them to just let her go, it's like, damn, do you guys just let her go, or you got released her? Would with Anthem let? I mean, Anthem wouldn't let Impact go to um, Billy Corgan. I don't think they're gonna let it go to Tony. It looks like Impact is one of Anthem's like commitment projects. Like they won't let it go. Like, okay. It just doesn't make sense. I've not heard anything from AEW regarding this match. They've been doing the whole super elite thing. So we got BVD against Storm Saban. It cut out. Is this like another Sanity type group with Eric Young? Here we go, James Storm. Dude, it's crazy how James Storm has been back in Impact and He's been doing stuff, and we have not heard Bobby Roode at all. Should just come back to Impact, dude, and do something with Storm again. Storm is forever going to be the beer drinking guy now, too. Better than Sanity. Sanity had some cool stuff going, but once they left NXT, it's like, nope, nothing's happening with you guys. Chris Sabin is coming out, and he's wearing the pay-per-view shirt. So he doesn't have his own shirt for sale, and he's promoting the pay-per-view he's on. Oh man, there's only like a few certain amount of wrestlers that can get away with wearing like the event they're wrestling in. Like Tommy Dreamer was one of them. Funaki was one of them. Mostly a lot of like the, well, I mean, I guess Tommy Dreamer is the exception, but mostly a lot of the undercard wrestlers would just wear like whatever event shirt they have laying around. Oh, see, I don't even I only keep up with the main events. Who do you win the title with? Yeah, which is weird. Tommy Dreamer like not trusting AEW, but then AEW looking like Impact is just stupid. It's like, dude, Tommy Dreamer is like making sense. Why won't anybody listen to him? Oh, it's because they're bringing money in, and because Scotty D'Amore is like, fuck it, they're giving us money. Let them do what they want. Oh, dude, James Storm versus Hangman, like real cowboy shit stuff would be cool. Why is Willie Mack wearing the event shirt as well? Like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It's like somebody coming out at WrestleMania wearing like a WrestleMania shirt. I guess I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Ziggler and Rude. Holy shit! I am out of the loop on that one. It kind of sucks for Rude though, because it's like another random tag team with another random championship run. So now BVD is coming out, and dude, Rhino has not aged in like 40 years. Violent by design. Remember that time Rhino came out and he was wearing his WWE singlet, but he had the I or the Y removed, and he had an I sewn in because he didn't want to buy new gear. Good times, good times. Fucking Rhino, dude, he still looks fucking good. Definitely need to see Omega and Hangman and like close off that storyline. What Morrissey? Who's this? Holy shit! Big Cass is in Impact. He's now W Morrissey. Holy crap! What a big debut! I was like, who is this Morrissey guy? Like, is he inspired by the Smiths or like, is that his real name? That is crazy. He looks jacked too. Holy crap! He still has this big or Cass XL Twitter tag, but now he's W Morrissey. Interesting. So yeah, Big Kaz was the fourth person in the VVD versus Impact Guys match, and he's wearing the usual Moxley gear. He's just wearing boots and black jeans. Like he did not prepare for this at all. Like a true worker. He literally looks like he just took his shirt off, put some water on his hair, and just went out. He looks massive though, dude. Like he looks really fucking good compared to everyone else. Hey, Deanna, how you doing? I'm about, well, not even halfway through this wine, but I'm definitely pounding these White Claws because they're fucking disgusting now. But cheers to you. Hope you're having a good Sunday, and everyone else who's in here watching me watch this. Big cast from SWE Fury Wrestling. So I've been hearing a lot about SWE Fury, not only because of the Lacey Von Erich thing, but just because they seem to be something that's coming up in the indie scene. So is that your home, or is that like close to you, or are you in SWE and you can't teach that? I wish I could hear what Kaz's new catchphrase will be. I'm only watching it now. I'm not listening to anything right now. Hold on, I got to turn on my lights because I can't seem to remember to do that. So 3 hours. Okay, cool. Cool. You want? What's up, King? Tried the iced tea White Claw. I've not tried that. I tried a White Claw called Surge, and it's like bigger, and it's 8%. It's not good. Is the iced tea White Claw carbonated? Because I'm kind of done with carbonated drinks. It's like, he debuted with Melina as his manager. Interesting. So SWE probably has some money behind it then. Hopefully they don't do the fake crowd thing, because I would not watch that. I miss Enzo. You're probably the only one who misses Enzo. Like I was at the Ring of Honor and New Japan show at Madison Square Garden when Enzo and Big Kaz came out, and everyone fucking hated it. Like everything they did was just booed. Nothing was liked by that crowd. And it's New York, so they fucking know wrestling. So they did not like Big Kaz and Enzo at all. Yeah, I don't know why this W. Morrissey name is the thing. I don't know if that's his actual name or whatever, but like I said, when I saw Morrissey, I'm like, who is this? No expectation of it being a Big Kaz at all. Gotcha. It's a Texas. That makes sense because Lacey was saying something about going back to Texas, but that's awesome, dude. Oh, not carbonated. If it's not carbonated, I'll probably try that because I'm done with I'm forcing myself to drink these because they're carbonated, but I'll look for that one, the iced tea one, and try it out. See how it goes. I don't know which camera I'm on right now. I got two cameras, and I don't know which one I'm on. Yeah, dude. Enzo is a good promo, but that's it. Like shit wrestler for sure. But his promos were funny. That I'll give you that. It's kind of like with Road Dogg, but at least Road Dogg had like some cool moves. Enzo, I don't recall any of his fucking moves except Kaz like throwing him. The only it's kind of shitty. The only move I recall Enzo ever doing is that time when he got Irish whipped to the ropes and he tried to like slide outside the ring and he like whiplashed himself and concussed himself. But that's not a real move. That's just a move he did. So this match should have been the starter because it's really well, actually no, they kind of held on to that debut for this match. Dude, Willie Mack is fucking awesome. Like he's a badass athletic wrestler. Like big get by Impact. Well, I think he's always been in with Impact. Oh, nice. I've never seen that move before. So Willie Mack had, I don't know this dude, fuck the dude's had him up in a Samoan fireman's carry position type of move, and then he did like a power bomb, but instead of landing legs out, he landed legs in. Just pretty sweet. Jay Lethal and All In New York Ring of Honor Wrestling. They're doing it All In again? How fucking cool would that be doing All In again, but now with like Impact, Ring of Honor, AEW, and New Japan, like a big multi promotion show? Oh, wow. Huge botch by Rhino. So Rhino was charging the corner, and Sabin, I think it was Sabin, moved out of the way like 2 seconds before Rhino was even towards the corner, and Rhino still kept going, and then he like charged like he missed by a fraction of an inch, but he missed like by 10 feet. Dude, standing moonsault by Willie Mack. Like, what the fuck? Fucking awesome. He's a national treasure. Like Willie Mack for sure is a fucking badass wrestler. It's pretty gnarly how like the two people in the ring that are the most jacked in this match are Big Cass and the referee. Referee looks jacked. Oh, Chris Sabin with a dive. Oh no, counter. Chris Sabin was gonna do a dive to the outside, and dude, Big Cass is looking pretty agile, like evading moves and like running around and stomping people. Oh yeah, MOW coming in Vice TV. So I'd read up on that. Oh, nice. Willie Mack dive countered by Big Cass. Yeah, I read up on that, and apparently they're not getting paid for that TV contract. It's like a tryout, seeing how they're gonna do ratings wise, I guess. Hopefully, MLW drops the fake audience thing and presents itself as like a, you know, real sporting event type of thing and drops the, oh, dude, superplex to the outside to a pile of wrestlers. The old catch 'em spot, as JR would hate to see. I'm thinking Moxley's going to come in the main event and either cost Omega the match or just get a DQ or something. Something's going to happen in the main event because they can't just do a clean win, can they? Like if Swan gets a clean win over Omega, that makes him look really fucking weak. And if Omega gets a clean win over Swan, then that makes Impact look even dumber than they have been the past couple of months. So now we got Joe Doring and Willie Mack in the ring. Oh, Willie Mack stunner. That was actually really nice, really, really fluid. Oh shit! Now it's Morrissey and Willie Mack. I cannot get used to saying that. Morrissey, like every time I think of Morrissey, I just think of like the Smiths. Like I can't. I don't know. It's just like a weird wrestling name. I dig it. It's just like weird. Oh, what happened there? So Big Cass dropped Willie Mag with the big boot, turned him over, pinned him, then stopped, and then looked at the referee, and then looked around, and then went to pick up Willie Mack again. Like, okay, so there we go. Big Cass gets the win. With the Matt Hardy's, no, actually, who does that move? When they got him in the fire, no, it's not the fireman's carry. Fuck, what position is that called? When they pick him up, they keep him at fallaway slam position, and he spun him around into a black hole slam. MOW on TV sounds awesome. Hey, that's definitely good for them. That will be good for wrestling, and hopefully, it elevates MLW. So yeah, VVD wins with Big Kaz making the debut. Are you Illuminati? No, this is my band's logo, but I might be. Oh, I just backsplashed into my mouth while trying to wink, trying to do the Lucille Bluth wink. I can't fucking wink. Yeah, there's got to be some Moxley and Kingston interference in one of the matches. Like it's like costing the Good Brothers the title shot, or just pissing off the Good Brothers and pissing off Omega later. Yeah, like that was crazy how they released people the day after they were on WrestleMania. Like, what the hell? Brian Myers needs his win. Has he not won an Impact at all? Are they doing that storyline again? Dude, I cannot understand that finisher that Brian Myers does, where what's it called? Flatliner, I think, that everyone does, where he picks him up in the rock bottom position but drops him on his face. It's like, dude, you're giving yourself a rock bottom. You're taking the same amount of impact, even worse than the person you're giving the move to. Why would you do that on the outside, on the ramp, of all places? Like, that's a horrible move to do on the outside. It's like when you were playing No Mercy and you were on top of the table when you did the stunner, you'd be like, or I was like, why would the stunner make sense on top of the table? I'm just taking all the impact. I'm breaking the table with my butt. Like, that does not make sense. But it's wrestling, so you never know. I want to become a WWE Super 20 East Pack. Any advice? Well, advice from somebody who had 3 months training in a professional wrestling ring and refereed 2 matches. No, actually, refereed one event. If you want, I guess I don't know, dude. Have a really cool Twitter account. Play some football. Play some football, and be really tall. And there you go. You'll be a WWE superstar in no time. Oh yeah, and learn how to act. Don't learn how to wrestle. Learn how to act. But if you want to be a wrestler, learn how to wrestle. If you want to be in WWE, learn how to act. Uh, Learn how to promote yourself on Twitter. Have a cool catchphrase. And be like 6'8". I'm just talking shit at this point. No, but dude, good luck and definitely fucking chase that dream because it's fucking awesome. Like being in the ring. Have you been in the ring at all, or are you just saying it because it feels amazing? Like it hurts. You'll be sore for the next week, but it's fucking awesome. I guess just be prepared to take a fucking beating too. And that's cool that you're from fucking Pakistan. That's amazing, man. Cheers to you as well. So now we got Brian Myers against Matt Cardona. They should have. It would be funny if they would have done like a wrestling figure stipulation on this. Wrestling figure on a pole match. I didn't notice that Brian Myers dropped the Bret Hart style wrestling attire. Is now doing like a Christian wrestling attire or styled wrestling attire. So Cardona is the heel on this, right? In this match. Dude, Brian Myers reminds me of the of Repo Man with that attire. It's like a shiny matte black thing that he's wearing. Like I have no idea what inspired that color choice. But if you look up the Repo Man, he looks like he's wearing some Repo Man color scheme. I'm gonna miss Jazz by retirement. And that's awesome though that she got to retire, even though she was like putting it off for a while. That's fucking awesome. But yeah, remember for her from ECW? It's like holy shit, dude. Shaved head looks fucking awesome on her too. Makes her look really menacing. Oh, Myers is the heel. Interesting. Interesting. Because he like I guess the flip off would consider him the heel. WWE Otis. Oh man, what a huge victim of WWE booking Otis is. Losing his last name, losing his tag team partner. I guess he's a heel now, from what I read. Just goes to show, like WWE has like no clue that keeping NXT wrestlers popular or whatever. All right, I gotta get some pizza going here because I've not ordered it yet. Oh, my phone died. Shit. Where's my charger? Oh, fuck. All right. Well, I'm just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Order a pizza on the computer on my computer. All right. Is anyone else watching this pay-per-view? Are you also getting pizza? Dude, Ozzy in the Hall of Fame. That's one of the reasons why I watched the Hall of Fame, and like I hated that they use fake audio for that. But dude, Ozzy's like induction video was as awesome as it was. It was fuck, man. It was fucking sad because he's like, I don't deserve this. It's like, yeah, you earned this. Like you are a fucking legend. Like you earned like this acknowledgement of being a fucking legend. It's like, oh man, but it's just like, oh, I mean, he's. I guess it's being humble, but it's also like, no, dude, just you're fucking Aussie. Cherish that fucking moment. What are your WWE or NXT favorite superstars? Definitely. I mean, now, um, it's tough. Like AJ for sure. Daniel Bryan. I hope Daniel Bryan leaves and gets to wrestle in New Japan again, like he wants to. It's funny that you would say Otis. So like, it's like that's a big Otis and Daniel Bryan. I mean, that's awesome for sure. Um, Watching the stream play on my Nintendo Switch, dude, that's fucking awesome. I almost got a Switch yesterday, but I'm gonna go with the PS2 instead. But what are you playing on Switch right now? Because I was like, oh, dude, that looks so fucking awesome. I definitely want to jump on that, but I'm also like, do I have the time to do that? Speaking of pizza, what's the healthiest pizza that you can get in general? Probably pizza with no cheese, no bread, no sauce, and just veggies. That'd probably be the healthiest one. That's probably what I should be getting, but I'm gonna get some nasty ass pineapple pizza with mushrooms and garlic and spinach. Oh, Pokemon Sword, that sounds fucking awesome. That also sounds like a good time investment game. All right, hold on. Let me get. I don't know what should I get pineapple pizza or just regular pizza? This is the quality content that people come to this channel to watch. Like, hey, what pizza should I get? let me let me drink to that. Yeah, I'm vegetarian, so I don't get meat on pizza. So I only get like veggies or just cheese, just really basic, boring stuff. But it's good. I just don't know which pizza to get. Oh fuck it, I'm just gonna go with um, just mushrooms and spinach. Just keep it veggie for now. Nice drink. Are you talking about the mom wine? Yeah, thank you, man. It's awesome wine. Can an introvert and bad sense of humor guy join WWE? Okay, now that you put it that way, you would have to have some sort of poop joke or fart joke gimmick, because that's the kind of gimmicks or puking joke gimmick that Vince will love. Apparently, that's what he likes. So just do that. I don't blame you. Your teeth will thank you. That's true, but when you keep chugging down all this shit, it's like your teeth are like, hey, calm down on that. That's true. You don't necessarily don't have to talk, but you would have to rely on somebody else to talk for you. Like that's one of the reasons why it's sad. It was supposed to be a joke. That's one of the reasons why Sabu didn't make it in WWE because he didn't talk and they wanted him to talk and he refused to talk. So they kind of just told him like, well, you can't use chairs all the times and you can't use weapons. So if you're not going to talk, then you're not going to work out. That's why he almost became the Sultan because he was going to have the mask. That gimmick was made for him, but he backed out of it or something. Something happened where he didn't go with that gimmick. I'm gonna give an example of a good introverted champion, but he did. Oh, you're talking about Chris Benoit. I mean, you could definitely say that Chris Benoit was an introvert, but I don't know. That's tough because some people say that when people that knew him were like, yeah, he was the most like talkative guy if you knew him, but if you didn't know him, you can never get him to say anything. Like Malenko was also supposedly an introvert. British Bulldogs, 1999 theme. I gave that a shot. It's just very effects heavy. I think it's a cool theme for sure. I don't know why I say for sure a lot. I notice I do that on my streams a lot. But I like that theme. Maybe. True. But Brock Lesnar is also a fucking beast, and he has Paul Heyman for his talk piece. So, oh, nice. I was ordering pizza, so I kind of missed that. Shit. Like I said, I'm only watching this for the main event, so sorry guys if I missed calling that. So, Brian Myers got the win, and he taking Cardona out of action because Cardona is selling the knee. All right, I need to get this fucking pizza ordered because otherwise I'm not gonna. Oh shit, Tony Khan is here. Are they? Oh shit, hold on, I gotta listen to this because they have Aubrey Edwards as a referee. They got Jerry Lynn with him as well. Oh wow. So Aubrey Edwards is gonna referee the match. Oh. So Scotty and Tony are kind of having a little struggle over who's going to referee the match. Two referees? Holy crap. So Tony Khan brought Aubrey Edwards to referee the Omega match. And Scotty was like, no, we got Brian Hebner who's going to referee the match. And Tony Khan's like, what's his last name? And Scotty's like, all right, I see what you're saying. We're going to have two referees then. So Hebner and Edwards are going to referee the main event. That's good. Good on Impact, though, for standing up and being like, no, we got this covered, dude. This is our show. And AEW just came off as like total heels, like bringing the whole posse and being like, yeah, we brought our ref so they can referee this match because they're like, we brought one of the best refs in the world to referee this match. Just basically being like, yeah, your ref is not going to cut it. Oh my god, dude. You guys, Jesus. You guys ever ordered pizza? It's like, holy crap, that is fucking expensive. New Beast is Roman Reigns? I don't know. I mean, he is. Actually, to be fair, he is a fucking beast. Brock Lesnar status, though? I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. So now the Impact Knockouts Women's Tag Team Championship match is coming up next. So they're also kind of setting up the pay-per-view main event to be filled with shenanigans. If they have two refs, Jerry Lynn is there, Tony Schiavone's there, Tony Khan is there. And Impact looks kind of annoyed about that, but there's definitely going to be some shenanigans going on. All right, pizza has been ordered. Remember when they used to do like 30 minutes or less? It'd be free. It's way old school. I'm looking forward to pizza because I have not had pizza in about a day or two. Who else is watching this pay-per-view? What have you thought of the pay-per-view so far? Because it's going pretty quick. Like it doesn't feel like it's not dragging at all. It's definitely been like pretty smooth. Holy shit! There's 11. Hey guys, whoever is in here, thank you for coming in. I'm watching the Impact Rebellion pay-per-view, and you won't be able to hear any of the audio from the show because copyright claims. So I'll try to commentate as much as I can, and I got some background music going because I don't want to just have a nice, quiet thing going. So just trying to fill up the noise a bit. Not fake crowd levels of filling up the noise, but just keeping some dead space out of here. What's about Big E from New Day? Yeah, but Big E is also pretty massive, so if you can get that bulky, you'll have something going for you. Pretty good. Yeah, Skylar, I think it's pretty good too. I can't hear it, but it's going pretty good. It's not like getting to where you're sitting through stuff. You're like, oh, things are going, things are happening. So now we have Jordan Grace and Rachel Ellering making their entrance. Dude, Rachel Ellering looks really like fucking like obviously she has that strong smile style going on, which is like strong style and like a strong smile. That's what I was trying to say. She has like a good look going, kind of like Layla Hirsch, where she's like a legit fucking wrestler. Oh, and they got Jazz with them too. Dude, fucking Jazz looks menacing. Like, even though she's retired now, like she still looks like fucking the menace. I have a feeling that Big E is gonna turn heel or break up. Oh man, New Day kind of went their own ways, but they're not separated, so that would suck if they break up the New Day. Like how they broke up the Hurt business. It's like, why do you keep breaking up factions just to break up factions? Yeah, the pay per view looks really good. Like visual wise, looks really good. Actually, I can kind of hear it this way. I wish that Kylie Ray should have. No, not should have. Sorry. I wish that Kylie Ray could have stuck around and would have been, in good health to stick around and Impact and team up with Rachel Ellering. Have like some sort of like smile tag team or something. That would have been pretty cool. Yeah, I wasn't aware that Jazz was managing this team of Jordan Grace and Rachel Ellering. I wonder if this show is actually live or is it all pre-taped? Because you can't really tell. Like without having I was gonna say without having an audience, it's hard to tell. But there's no live mention of it anywhere. So yeah, so they still have the New Day podcast, but not the New Day full team on the same show. Uh, Kylie Ray, she said she retired from wrestling due to like personal reasons, But they also promoted the Thunder Rosa versus Kylie Ray match, which seems to be like her last match because she's still a champion. So she has to wrestle the Thunder Rosa for the championship. Maybe she'll drop the title and then retire. But yeah, it kind of sucks about the whole Kylie Ray thing. Like she was awesome at in AEW, and then she was awesome in Impact, but just fucking personal issues that just suck, man. So hopefully she'll do better and be better without the burden of having those issues. Oh yeah, Keith Lee is fucking awesome, dude. I saw him uh, in down the street when Portland had NXT Takeover. Was last year? Yeah, last year. Like the last wrestling show I went to was NXT Takeover Portland, and Keith Lee looked fucking amazing in person, dude. What are the thoughts when people critique wrestling and say certain wrestlers sucks? Technique, work rate, productions. I mean, it depends. Like, if somebody's obviously you cannot say somebody sucks without actually knowing what it takes to be at that level of being in the ring. But certain wrestlers just, I wouldn't say suck, just don't click. Like I feel like that. I feel that way with a lot of wrestlers. They don't really suck at all, unless you're like a terrible wrestler and you injure people and you just cannot do anything right. Then you suck, and you shouldn't be in the ring. But um, I guess some people just say that just to say it. But it is the thing. I wouldn't necessarily say somebody sucks. Like a lot of the wrestlers in AEW that are getting like the jobber treatment, they don't suck. They're either new or that's what they are, a jobber. But it's definitely not fair. You shouldn't say somebody, hey, that person fucking sucks. But at the same time, if you injure people all the time and you can't perform your moves right and you have no anything going for you in a ring, like probably shouldn't be there. If you're too botchy, you shouldn't be there. I don't know if that makes sense, but like I don't know. I don't want to call anyone out, but there's certain wrestlers that just always injure people and that always have matches that are just terrible and that don't connect with the audience and don't have anything going for them. Those are situations where you're like, yeah, this is not good. Sucks, yes, but the person is just, maybe they need to be reworked or something. But again, we are in the age where anyone can go on Twitter and say this person sucks, and that's it. I get that all the time on my YouTube. Somebody comes in and they're like, "You suck," and I'm like, "Well, cool, thanks." That's a perfect example, Victor. I don't want to say she sucks, but look at like Mike work, history of injuring people, performing moves really badly. Yeah, don't want to say somebody sucks, but yeah, sometimes it's like, what's going on here? Why is this person doing all these things and still wrestling? Cough, cough. Is this the first defense for Fire and Flava? I was really hoping this match would have an AW like cross promotion because Like the women's division in AEW and Impact would be really fucking awesome to have them wrestle each other. That's what I thought this was going when they won the titles. They were gonna call out some AEW wrestlers. She's too dangerous. Yeah, like it's been fucking shown that she's like that's kind of why Brie retired because she was injuring herself and injuring other people. She's like, fuck it, done with it. Oh, double suplex by Jordan Grace. Like I would like to see Jordan Grace and like Layla Hirsch have like a fucking bad. Oh my god! So Layla, I mean Layla, Jordan Grace countered a Irish whip with the backdrop to the outside of the ring. I forgot her name, but she threw her out of the ring and she landed like sideways on the apron with her hip first on the ring apron. That looked brutal. Oh, nice dive. Yeah, Impact has come a long way for sure. It kind of, like I said, it kind of sucks that they backtracked and went with the fake audience loop when they're having a show, but it is what it is. Like I said, that's one of the reasons why I'm not watching the show with audio because I just can't stand the fake audience thing. Just drop this. You love John Moxley because of his figures, dude. His figures were pretty funny. Like I remember I had a Dean Ambrose figure I got, and he just had his mouth open. I was like, this is fucking really interesting figure. Like all those wrestling figures with their mouth open always look really funny. Like X Pac had his tongue out and mouth open the whole time as a figure. So any position you would pose him, he would always be like doing that mouth uh, motion. So it's like I can't have him do anything else aside from looking mad. Oh, Ultimo Dragon in AEW would be awesome. Holy crap! Rachel Ellering just fucking pinned for the win and the titles. That's fucking awesome. Holy shit. So another title change. So Jordan Grace and Rachel Ellering just won the Impact Knockouts Championships. Tag Team Championships. Crazy. That's two title changes in one show so far. I wonder if they're going to go all the way and do every title being changed. I miss Paige. I understand the retirement. Yeah, it sucks. Definitely scary too, knowing her like history of issues. Shinsuke figure, yeah. He also had the same facial motion. Grace might win. Yeah, Jordan Grace and Rachel Ellering just won. So they're the new tag team champions. Knockouts tag team champions. Which is crazy because I'm like, are they going to go all the way and do every single championship change tonight? I've only seen that in person at one time when I was at New Japan for the for Wrestle Kingdom 13, and they did like I think it was every single title changed hands that night. It was like 8 championship matches, and they all changed hands. Dude, so I've never seen Trey as being like a hardcore wrestler. So if this is gonna be like a hardcore match, that's gonna be insane with fucking Sammy because Sammy just doesn't give a fuck. So if Trey goes like hardcore, this would be a good match then. Moose, love your Undertaker Dark Side cover. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love that theme. It's one of my favorite themes ever. Did you miss anything? Yeah. Jordan Grace and Rachel Ellering won the Impact Knockouts Tag Team Championships. And Brian Myers got the win on Cardona, and looks like he like injured his knee, maybe in like storyline wise. And now we have Sami Callihan against Trey Parker, I think. Unless I get that wrong. Yeah, so now up next is the last man standing match. Trey Miguel, not Trey Parker. Fuck. It just shows you how much I paid attention to the Impact wrestlers. So Trey Miguel against Sami Callihan in the last man standing match. Oh, and also Impact. AEW showed up, and it was Tony Khan, Tony Schiavone, Jerry Lynn, and Aubrey Edwards. And Tony Khan said that they were going to have their referee be the referee of the main event because they have the best referee ever. And then Impact was like, no, dude, we have our own referee, Brian Hebner. He's going to referee this match. So they started like squabbling about it. And now there's going to be 2 referees in the main event. So shenanigans for sure are going to happen in the main event. Now we got Sami Callihan making his entrance. This should be a pretty brutal match from the looks of it. He can't use the Evan Bourne name. That's a WWE name. He's going to be Matt Sydal. Has he been an Impact? I swear I thought he was an Impact at some point. Like Trey Miguel's Titantron graphics are the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air graphics. Which is pretty funny. Yeah, so they're bringing Brian Hebner in for this match. Jeff Hardy back in 2011. That's crazy how that was 10 years ago. Okay, so pizza should be here any second now. Yeah, Seidel is Ring of Honor. I was thinking Impact, but yeah, he can't use the Evan Bourne name anyway. Even if he does come to Impact, he's going to be Matt Sydal. There's been some cool moves. There's also been a couple of botches, which were pretty. Well, I mean, one was pretty funny, one was pretty scary. But here we go. Sami against Trey, last man standing. So they're going to for sure bring up some weapons in this match. Oh my god, dude. So Sami just picked up Trey in the body slam position and did a running, like, fucking throwaway spot. And Trey just landed on the outside with, like, no fucking rope grabbing, no momentum stopping at all. That was a brutal spot. Like, landed right on his back on the outside. TJP wrestled the first match. He was in the 3-way where Josh Alexander won the X Division titles. Like I said, 3 titles so far. I kind of said too earlier, have changed hands so far in this event. Oh man, that was a brutal spot. Fucking Trey just got fucking nailed on the outside. Dude, is he wearing? Oh, so Trey Miguel has his logo that looks like the WWE logo, the old school block logo, but it's an M. But if you look at it upside down when he's like on the floor, it looks like the WWE logo. Oh, sliced bread number 2 on the outside. That was rad. So I'm not sure if Miguel can keep that logo going because it's literally the WWE logo. Like when he raises his arm, it's upside down, so it's the W's. I legit thought he was wearing a WWE logo on his wrist and stuff. I'm like, why is he wearing WWE logos on his wrist? No, it's an M. Trying to do like the Miz type of thing. Oh, nice, dude. A Tiger feint Rana on the outside. A lot of risky moves so far on this match, so they're fucking going all out. Oh, now he's gonna do a dive. Holy fucking shit! So Zami was leaning on the barricades. Trey ran the ropes, dove out. Zami moved, and he just full momentum stopped on the barricade. Like, oh, that looked brutal. That was like a Sabu spot where he just landed straight on the railing. Okay, now it makes sense that Trey would have the Fresh Prince graphics because he's the prince. I did not get that at first. Obviously, I've not been kept keeping up with Impact, but that makes sense. Wow, that was brutal, dude. Holy crap. He like bent the barricade like out of shape because he slammed onto it so fucking hard. Pretty heavy match so far. Like it just started and it's already like crazy spots going on. Let's see. Oh, Sammy just went to pick up a road case from like the side of the stage, and whatever he did, he pulled something and he turned the lights off to the stage. Then he like put it back, and then the lights turned back on. Like he unplugged something or something happened there where he like turned something off. Oh, he just powerbombed Trey on that road case thing. I don't know how I feel about this side camera thing. Like I have 2 cameras going on right now. Because I thought it'd be cool to have like a drinking cam. But we'll see how that comes out later. But brutal match so far. They're definitely fucking making this a grudge match and not like a typical wrestling match. Pizza's here. I'll be right back. Blam. Got some pizza delivered. That was really weird. Oh, what the hell? Why did I get? I forgot I got some chocolate things that I'm not gonna eat until like way later. I don't have a spot for this. I don't know. My desk is literally covered in equipment right now. and like tore down equipment that I removed. All right, so cheers to you guys, because I have not eaten anything today. Whoops, I don't want to hold on to this the whole time, so I got to figure something out here. I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna put it on my lap. It'll be hot, but it won't matter. Oh shit, Zammy's bringing out a table right now. Let's see without. Will this work? Yeah, this will work just fine. Let's see. Oh, looks like they brought out a chain. I missed that spot, but this is gonna be like an ASMR video now with me like eating pizza. Pizza. Quietly watching wrestling and eating pizza so you guys can hear me like chew and stuff. No, it won't be like that. I'm only gonna get like a slice in because I don't want to fucking eat the whole time I'm on here. This isn't one of those this isn't that kind of channel, YouTube channel, where people pay you to like eat a salad or something. I should have got some napkins because I don't have any napkins. Hands are all greasy now. Definitely did not plan this through. Oh damn, he brought out a wrench and he was gonna wrench Cherry's head onto the chairs. Ray counters. Oh, what is that move called? It's like a Samoan position, but he like snaps them back on their head. I used to see it a lot on SmackDown versus Raw, the game. Like everyone had that move as well. Eat all of it? I mean, I will eat all of it, but I don't want to eat it all on cam and watch the show because I'm already distracted enough as it is trying to watch this show. I can't add another variable to that. God damn it. And I forgot to get some napkins, so now I've got to go all the way to the kitchen and get some napkins. Oh, no way. No way. That was close. Oh, shit. So Trey set up the table upside down, and he's trying to suplex Zammy on top of the table upside down. Oh, fuck. So Trey was going to suplex Zammy on top of the upside down table, pretty much the legs, and Zammy reversed it into a body slam onto the legs of the table. So the table didn't break because it's upside down, but the legs are sticking up, so it's all like metal. Holy crap. Like, remember that Simpsons episode where Homer falls backwards on the fire hydrant? That's exactly what Trey looks like right now. This is more painful than it looks. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's spinach, mushrooms, and cheese with garlic. Garlic like crust. No, actually no, this isn't the garlic crust one. It has garlic in it, but it's not garlic crust. Yeah, just regular old veggie pizza. I fucking have it all on my face too because I don't have any napkins, so I can't wipe anything off of it. And I'm trying to chug it down because I'm really fucking hungry. Oh, here we go. Table time. So Zammy's setting up Trey in the corner, and he's setting up the table right next to them, so they're gonna probably do like a cool spot. So in wrestling, if you set up the table, if you set up the ladder, if you set up the chair, you're gonna go through it because it's usually whoever sets it up is the person that goes through it. So Zammy set up the table now, right side up, and he's gonna paw drive. Oh, botchamania moment, and I just totally ate my words there because Zammy didn't go through the table. Oh, that sucks, dude. So Zammy was pile driving Trey through the table, but the table didn't break. So we got a total I am the table moment right there. So the legs of the table bent. So that's why the table didn't break. But that looked brutal though. Like even I think it's worse when the table doesn't break because now you take the brunt of that impact. No pun intended there. Impact Wrestling, take the brunt of the impact. It looked gnarly though, because Trey's head just bounced off the top of the table. So like, it looked honestly, it looked worse than had he gone through it, because now he's like more fucked up. Yeah, it definitely looked awesome. Looked like it hurt even more. Maybe these are Canadian tables because Impact is a Canadian company. All right, I gotta get some napkins because I'm gonna get everything all greasy and 80s WWF looking. I'll be back in a sec. Poor planning on my part as Zammy sets up the steps outside and a table next to the ring, and he's on top of the stairs with Trey trying to powerbomb him. Holy crap! They're gonna superplex spot outside. Oh, dude, Zammy just grabbed Trey's junk and squeezed it. Now he's gonna powerbomb Trey. Holy crap! What is he gonna do? Oh my god! Pile driver on the apron. That was a weird counter because Trey had Zammy in a headlock and Zammy just grabbed Trey's balls and squeezed him. Like that's my counter. He's gonna grab your balls and squeeze. Okay. It makes perfect sense if you watch wrestling and don't follow wrestling. Like, yeah, why doesn't he just pull his hair and punch him in the balls and get the win? It's not how wrestling goes. Heel move by Zammy though, legit heel move, so that makes sense for his character. Oh shit! Running RKO through the table off the apron by Trey. It's one of those spots where Trey goes through the table and Zammy just kind of falls there. Cool looking spot. And now they're both being countered by the ref. So it's a 10 count for the last man standing match, right? I gotta listen for a sec. Yeah, so 10 count. If none of them can get up, it's over. That's it. Trey wins via a RKO off the apron through a table when Zamby can't get up. So there we go. That's dude. This was a good match. Was not expecting this match. I totally didn't even know this was happening. But yeah, this is a fucking awesome match. Some really good spots in it too. White Claw. We're definitely breaking up after this. I'm gonna try that iced tea White Claw though, because it's a carbonation. dude, I swear I had some water. I'm gonna swig of water real quick before the match comes on. So now they have a backstage interview with Rich Swan. Dude, this is how out of the loop I am with Impact. I didn't even know he was the TNA champion. Which doesn't make sense. Why not just dissolve the title into the Impact Championship? Like, Moose just brought it back because he wanted to be champion, right? It's been a pretty quick show. Like, the matches have gone pretty quick. Not bad, it's just gone quick. More Blackwater, yeah. Blackwater all the time. It tastes really good. Like, it's volcanic water. It's like really good. And are you guys excited for Mudvayne coming back? 20 years after they released LD50. I'm definitely excited. I want to see what they sound like 20 years later, because when they were playing live in that era, they sounded terrible. Like, their audio was just terrible. And then when they released Not Falling and that whole style, they sounded really good. But let's see what Mudvayne sounds like 20 years later, and if they all wear the paint and the outfits and stuff. Never heard of Mudvayne? Oh man. It's new metal from the late 90s, early 2000s. Their first album was produced by Clown from Slipknot. So they have a total, like, really aggro feel to them. And it's fucking awesome, dude. Really fucking awesome. So Rich Swan is still doing this backstage interview. Can't hear what he's saying because I don't have headphones on. Oh man, fucking Impact is doing the WWE style of interviewing, where the interviewer asks one question, and then they keep looking at them, and then when they walk away, they just keep looking at him like. It's like, dude, address the camera and be like, hey, now back to the ring or back to the action. It's like, don't just be like, what the anyway. I covered Nothing to Gain by Mudvayne years ago. It's on my channel. That's one of my favorite Mudvayne songs. I do want to cover more of Mudvayne songs, but they're fucking hard. I was actually playing a couple of them earlier today, and they're fuck. I have not played them in a while, but they're fucking hard. Kiss as well. I have a couple of Kiss songs I want to cover. I just haven't gotten to it because I was doing other videos. But yeah, I do want to cover Kiss at some point. Their songs are tricky too. Now we got Finley and Juice Robinson, Finn Juice, coming up against the Good Brothers. Good Brothers trying to retain the titles. So this is the Impact tag team title match. I'm gonna grab some more pizza because I'm a little hungry still. So now we got tag team matches starting now. Finjuice against the Good Brothers. I wish I could listen to the Talking Shop podcast right now. I thought about doing that, but it's so fucking distracting because it's just so hilarious. Like the old episodes they were doing. Oh, Gallows has the total Sex Ferguson going, the look going. Dangly. I'm so glad that Carl Anderson can be the machine gun Carl Anderson again and not be like the censored non-machine gun Carl Anderson that he was. It just feels so wrong not calling him the machine gun Carl Anderson. Dude, Gallows just looks ridiculous. Like he's got a little trilby on, sunglasses, a little ear feather thing going on. What the hell? Fucking hoots. I'm gonna take a drink for the hootskis. Oh shit, I just dropped that. Yeah, it's crazy how the Good Brothers were like not going to AEW, went to Impact. Everyone was bummed that they couldn't go to AEW. Then a couple months later, they're wrestling in AEW and now wrestling against New Japan's Finjuice. It's like, holy shit, that's a lot of. I would not thought that would happen a couple months ago. Like I would not expect this to be a match even happening right now. So bummed with when Juice cut his hair. I'm like, is that what people thought of me when I cut my hair? It's like, what happened? Why'd you cut your hair? It should be a good match because they're all like buddies from New Japan. Now I wonder if they're gonna pull some shit and have them win the titles as well. Like that'd be crazy if these titles also change hands tonight. You telling Gallows he has to take his earring off. The referee's like, you gotta take your earring off. It's not allowed. That's pretty funny. Here we go. I don't know who else is watching this, but if you're not watching this with pizza, you're missing out. Definitely made it so much better. It's like back in the day when you ordered a pay per view and you would get like fucking chips and pizza and soda and stuff. Like, yeah, wrestling Sundays. Oh, oh, that looked terrible. So, uh, Finley body slammed Carl, and then Juice came in and he picked up Finley to body slam him on Carl, and Carl just like completely moved over and switched positions to like get body slammed on. Like, oh, that looked terrible. Like he didn't even wait for Finley for Juice to like walk over. He just adjusted himself. Slow cooked roast with mashed potatoes. That's a fancy ass meal, man. With some collard greens and some veggies and stuff. That actually sounds better than pizza, but I have pizza. That's all I have right now. I don't think I've ever had a roast. That sounds, like I said, it sounds way too fancy. And sake and banana liqueur. Fucking Tyler just turned up the classiness of that. Oh, double choke slam by Big LG. No, countered into a double face crusher. Nice. Carrots. Hey man, that's pretty good. Carrots are fucking awesome. Yeah, damn days go. Damn days gone. Depends on how you cook it. True. Or you can just drink your carrots. I don't know if you can drink a roast. That'd be weird. Oh, counters. Fucking Gallows cheating in the corner and attacking Jews behind the referee's back. I mean, Finley, not Jews. So the Good Brothers are using some like cheap tactics here to get the upper hand. So hopefully they win the title, the titles, because then that would be like every title is changing hands tonight. So fucking Omega might win. That's what I thought when I was watching Wrestle Kingdom, and I was like, every title's gonna change hands for sure. I said that to you for sure. I make spaghetti. Oh, I might make spaghetti. I fucking love spaghetti. Spaghetti with shrimp, fucking awesome. Awesome $45 meal right there if you buy it at a restaurant. It costs like $9 to make at home, but restaurant is like $40. I want some spaghetti. Oh, they're doing the Carl Anderson was doing the elite sign, the super elite sign. I think I might actually. I will put on headphones for the main event because I want to hear Morrow and his commentating because his commentating is fucking awesome. So I'll put up with the fake crowd noise to hear Morrow. And his Mamma Mia's. Which camera am I on? This camera. Yeah, I want to hear Morrow and his Mamma Mia's. Did we ever get JR and Morrow calling a match together? Like, I don't remember if that happened. Dude, fucking Gallows is so fucking big. I always forget because he's always with Carl, and Carl's is like a little shorter guy, but dude, Gallows is so fucking tall. Do any of you guys remember when Gallows was Festus and he looked like he was 45 years old? I cannot get over those two or these two wrestlers being the same person, like Festus and Gallows. Like, dude, he looked fucking old, but he's actually like 20 or something. What a trip! That was a fucking trip. Do I watch New Japan? I watched New Japan. I kind of got annoyed that they removed the lineage from the IWGP title and decided to create a new championship called the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. That kind of annoyed me as a fucking fan because they just discarded their lineage for a brand new title that they didn't really need to discard the lineage for. So I've not been watching New Japan since Osprey won. I watched Noah. I love Noah, so I've been watching Noah recently. I watched when Muto won the title, so that was fucking awesome. Kind of a contradiction since I was like fucking Goldberg winning the title, and then Muto's winning the title, and he's like a little bit older than Goldberg. Yeah, Festus had I forget his name, but he was that young look or that shorter guy. I don't remember his name at all. Yeah, it kind of sucks because I was really interested in Ibushi versus Osprey, and as soon as fucking Ibushi lost, they said they're creating a new title, and that just pissed me off. It's like, oh man, why? Like New Japan was doing so many things that were like cool, and then they just were like, fuck it, new title. Oh, close call by fucking Finley there, getting the pin on Carl. Here we go, double team by Finjuice on Carl. Carl. All I can think of is Walking Dead when I say that. Oh, nice. Diving elbow by Finlay off Brett's rope. They clotheslined Gallows out of the ring and he fucking landed so hard on the apron. Oh shit. They got Anderson up. Oh no, Gallows came in, saved it. Oh shit. They might pick up the win here. Nice double team. Here we go. Nice. What's no? That's not the finisher. It's Magic Killer's finisher. Oh, close, close count there by Gallows. He almost got the win there. I don't know, like Jr. and Snoop Dogg. Oh shit! I don't know what I was mentioning there that you mentioned that. I don't know what that means. Jr. and Snoop Dogg commentating. I don't know. Here we go. Magic Killer. Oh, oh no. Finlay got in. Roll up. Two. Got him. Got him with the roll up. Damn. So Gallows set up Juice for the Magic Killer, and Finlay came in, pushed Anderson off, and then Juice rolled up Gallows and got the three. Took him for sure by surprise. I was like, no way, that was a finish, and that was a finish. Who's gonna be the AEW Impact Wrestling Champion? I want to say, I don't know. It's fucking tough, man. I hope they go with Omega, but Swan might get the win because they're already setting it up with shenanigans with two referees and a lot of people from AEW being there. So maybe, yeah, you're probably right. The women's title probably won't change hands, but every other title except the men's tag team title has changed hands, and now we have the women's with the Knockouts Championship title coming up. I'm hoping Kenny wins so that we can get more of the storyline going, the collector storyline. Because like I mentioned, like AEW had it going, and then they completely dropped it after Kenny defended the AAA title. Like there was no mention of it after that. You like the new title they came up with, the World Heavyweight, or the World Heavyweight IWGP Championship, the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Morrow's going to join the team of Matt and D'Lo, so it's going to be a three-person booth calling that match. Man, Callis is such a natural heel. Like ever since he was like in the Truth Commission and when he was in ECW, always been a fucking awesome just heel. This interviewer looks like she does not want to be there. I gotta get a new chair. This chair is so wobbly now. Eventually. Oops. Oh, terrible, dude. The way they end their interviews is exactly like WWE, where the announcer, the interviewer, just like interviews the wrestler, turns around, looks at the camera with like without acknowledging like anything that just happened or anything after that. Like that's fucking terrible. Imagine watching like a news report like that. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Say something like, all right, now back to you guys in the ring or whatever. Oh, you don't see Tania winning. I really hope she does because she needs like a fucking something to make her like competitive again. I guess I don't know, but definitely needs more of a prominent push. I guess. Oh, she stole the championship match. What is this channel all about? You did a New World Order cover. Well, yes, this channel is my channel. Oh, duh. It's I just do covers, wrestling covers, music covers. I do guitar stuff. I also do live streams where I watch wrestling or I watch a movie. So first of all, thank you for coming in and watching this live stream. I'm watching Impact Rebellion right now. I'm not sure if you're familiar with current wrestling, but Kenny Omega's wrestling Rich Swan for the Impact Championship. And yes, I did a New World Order cover. That was like maybe 5, 8 years ago. I have about maybe 134 wrestling covers now that I've done. But it's weird because YouTube is like the algorithm is promoting like the covers I did like years ago because there are like the ones that have more views. So like all the people are like watching the old covers and like I have a bunch of new covers that are going to be probably seen in like 5 years from now. But yes, welcome to my channel where it's like me promoting my fucking merch all the time. We also drink on this channel a lot, and by we I say me and people that are hanging out here. Finn Juice, they regained the championship titles because it looked like Gallows took a long time to set up Juice for the Magic Killer. So Juice Robinson got the roll up, and they got the 3, and they got the match. I mean, they got the titles back. And now we have the Women's Knockouts Championship. It's Tennille Dashwood against Diana Purrazzo. Dude, how many wrestlers are there now with the last name Lee? Like, there are so many Lees in wrestling now. Keith Lee, Kimberly, we had AJ Lee. End Gam 3 by Alex Jones is cool. It's on YouTube if you haven't seen it. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'll make note of it, but my phone is dead. So remind me later before the stream is over to check that out. All right, here we go. Tennille against Diana. Knockouts championship match. You think Tennille's gonna use the photographer as a cheating mechanism? It's all Hollywood. Alex Jones, that sounds familiar. Am I supposed to know? Is that a musician? that sounds kind of familiar. Does he do like podcasts or something? I'm not sure. Not sure. Dude, that's some like fucking smooth chain wrestling going on right now between both of them. Very smooth. I don't know if you guys are watching this, but they're like they got some nice moves going. Oh, reverse neck breaker over the ropes. Oh, nice tilt-a-whirl fucking back counter. Oh, that's yeah. I'm not fucking wasting my time on that. Sorry, you came to the wrong channel for that, bro. I do like a good conspiracy theory, but I'm not gonna waste my time on that. That's who that is. That makes sense now. Oh, oh, they fucking botched that. Fuck, that sucks. Diana had Tennille up in the Gory Guerrero special position, and she tried to throw Tennille onto the turnbuckles, but she was too far away from the turnbuckles, so she landed on her feet, and then she had to like go a couple of steps forward to like slam into the turnbuckles. That kind of sucks. It didn't come out as well as it should have. Oh, that's a nice submission. Holy crap. That's fucking awesome. She's got Tennille's arms wrapped around her own neck, and then she's like bending her backwards on her leg, on her knee. Sorry, that's pretty rad. I've never seen that. And if she does it, I should watch more of her matches. Now, it's not even about that. It's just that this is a wrestling channel on a wrestling live stream when we're talking wrestling, and that has nothing to do with wrestling. If it was music, cool, but yeah, that has literally nothing to do with wrestling. It's like, hey, let's talk about road construction on this channel. I'd be like, okay. So yeah, when I did the New World Order cover, it was the New World Order of wrestling, not the New World Order of not wrestling. So I understand the confusion on that. Oh yeah, is ODB still with Impact? Oh, here comes Tennille's tarantula spot. Yeah, we still have the Knockouts championship going on. It started like a couple of minutes ago, but it's been pretty good. They're doing a lot of awesome like technical work, which is fucking awesome. Yeah, what if Moose comes out and he costs Rich the match? No, actually that wouldn't make sense. He 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 costs Omega the match so that he can beat up Rich for the title. Cool, yeah, no worries. We're all good, man. We're all just here chilling. Well, chilling. I am. Wow, English. What's that? What is that? Like I said, we also drink a lot here, and by we, I mean me. So every time I'm watching a wrestling show in a live stream event, just take drinks of whatever we have. And right now, I have some wine. So cheers to you guys, and cheers to you if you're drinking. Usually, the sloppier I get, the more entertaining these shows are. It just sucks that we can't hear the audio because of the whole copyright claim thing. Oh, nice double underhook by Tennille. And oh, that corner splash. Nice. Are you guys talking about? We're not. We're just chilling. We're hanging out, talking about wrestling and watching wrestling. Oh, nice. Two splashes by Tennille. Two. Oh, two count. Two count. Dude, what if Tennille has that thing happen again where she does that corner splash and she knocks her out and gets the win by accident like she did in NXT? Is that Mon One? Yeah, that is. Hold on, let me see what camera I'm on. Yeah, that is Mom Wine for sure. Oh fuck yeah, dude! I definitely am down for some Mom Wine. So whoever's drinking, let's do a swig on three, three. I miss older '80s wrestling. '80s wrestling, I'm not that familiar with it either because I was barely born in that era. But '90s wrestling, I do remember, and I do miss '90s wrestling. But also 2000s wrestling was pretty good. But wrestling is good now as well. It's just different. You gotta love me this match more than the rest of it. Oh, damn. I like the I like that match. Sasha Banks and Bianca. No, was that? Yeah, that was the main event. Shit, now I can't remember because I watched both nights of WrestleMania on the same night. It is drinking time. I'm gonna do another quick swiggy. Dilute it. It's 50. No, it's a apothic wine. It's store bought. I wish I could make my own wine. That'd be fucking awesome. But no, it's only 13%, so it's not bad. Yeah, 2000s TNA was fucking awesome when they were barely getting going. When they would have like debuts every single week of fucking awesome wrestlers. Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Is that current or is that old school wrestling? More about the money. Yeah, definitely WWE is more entertaining. Um, aiming for the entertainment aspect of it instead of wrestling. That's why they don't use wrestling in their uh, brand name anymore. What made me frisky for wine? I have only made myself frisky for wine. Ethanol. I don't have ethanol with me, so I just buy my wine. Smoky Mountain was oh that makes sense. I didn't know that Dutch commentator. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's right. Smoky Mountain. That's why it sounds familiar because it's fucking Jim Cornette. Oh, Diana just got the win. So yeah, whoever said Diana Tenio wasn't winning, you had it right. Yeah. So Smoky Mountain was where um fucking Kane. I'm not Kane. Batista. Oh, you just said Kane. Where Batista was wrestling as well, right? As Leviathan and shit, and where Brock Lesnar was teaming up with Shelton Benjamin. All right, my video paused. Hold on. Which soundtrack should we listen to now? Okay, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Perfect Dark again. Oh shit! Taylor Wilde is back. Oh wow! I don't know if you guys remember Taylor Wilde from back in the day. Oh, that was OVW. Okay, never mind then. Oh, fucking Tilt a World DDT off of. Oh shit! I forgot her name. Dude, that's fucking awesome, dude. Taylor Wilde making her. She's gonna challenge Diana for the title now. That's why I'm like, yeah. Fucking Cornette, dude. Cornette has been fucking everywhere, so yeah. Yeah, it'll probably never be as good as the 90s because it was just fucking hot back in the 90s. Like, that's why I'm honestly really lucky to be as old as I am now because I got to witness the NWO rise and the Bullet Club rise, and those were like the peak levels of wrestling in both eras, which is fucking crazy. Are you Sebastian Bach fan? Kinda. That kind of metal is it's like cool. I it's like I'm not entirely going towards that type of metal when I want to listen to something, but if it comes up, I'll just blast it. It'll be odd. It'll be on. Taylor Wilde, she was one of the first TNA women wrestlers. Huh. So Impact has a pay-per-view called Against All Odds. I wonder if they're doing an AEW thing related to AEW because AEW has Double or Nothing and now Impact has Against All Odds. Oh shit, what is this? Oh shit. So they just did a Slammiversary teaser and it had Samoa Joe and the Great Muta on it. Holy shit, are they hinting at something? Oh yeah, especially Cornette on Dark Side of the Ring when he's doing like his like history shit. Oh, I love Cornette for that. He's definitely very outspoken, but he knows shit about wrestling. That's what I fucking like. But yeah, he also gets very controversial at times. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna do like an AEW crossover thing. Cause oh, am I confusing Taylor Wilde with somebody else? Cause I remember she was in somebody was like, oh, well, fuck it, I don't know. I'll just blame it on the mom wine. But yeah, they showed Samoa Joe in this trailer for Slammiversary. Like, I don't know if they were promoting like Slammiversary with like history of it, but they showed like only a few clips of wrestlers, not like they didn't show like fucking AJ or anything. They showed Samoa Joe and the Great Muta. Like, hmm. Cornette deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. You think that's ever gonna happen? Like, he fucking hates everything. I mean, that maybe, dude, maybe. Yeah, true. Impact does get very teasy at things like that, where they fucking tease certain things that are not even true. Yeah, Cornette definitely has said a lot of things about every company now that maybe like I said, maybe you never know. You never know. Like if Bischoff got his Hall of Fame spot and he was just at AEW, never know, dude. All right, so now we got the main event coming up. They're doing the promo video for it. I'm gonna wear headphones for this one because I want to hear Morrow do some commentating. I'll just wear them right here so I can hear. I wonder if you guys can hear this. Here we go. Main event, dude. Oh shit, wait. This is title versus title. Holy shit, I did not know that was a thing. Holy shit, so both titles are on the line. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, dude, definitely Cornette is part of history, but his sayings now are kind of making him look really bad. Dude, I love the Miz when he's a heel and he's just playing up his character. Like when he was the IC champion and Daniel Bryan called him out for being a fake wrestler or whatever, and he got fucking mad and he cut the best promo of his life. That was fucking awesome, dude. Oh, dude, yeah, I'm sure Morrow has done his. Have you seen his documentary of how like obsessive he gets before an event where he's like having like issues where he's like, dude, he's such a professional, man. So yeah, I'm sure he's done his homework on this. No, I don't buy all the pay per views. Like I didn't I didn't buy any title. Fucking title. I'm trying to read the chat and watch the show. I didn't buy WrestleMania or anything. Dan O'Brien did. Yeah, they. It sucks that AEW didn't build it up as much, but this has gotten a good build up for right now. And legit, I did not know it was for both titles. Like I thought it was only for the Impact Championship, but it being for both titles now changes like everything. Now it makes sense why AEW wanted their referee here. Yeah, dude, that promo was like I was kind of a little bit of a Miss fan before that, but that promo just made me like a full on Miss fan. Like him like cutting that promo just being legit mad that people always look at him like a shitty non wrestler. Like fuck, man. It was so good. Yes, yes, guy is funny. Yes, yes, guy. That's the American Dragon, Brian Danielson, you're talking about. It's crazy how, well, it's not crazy, never mind. It makes sense. The AEW champion came out first because it's an Impact show. AEW did a horror jump in something. Yeah. Yeah. Now, dude, now I see what you're saying because I didn't realize that it was belt versus belt. I thought it was just the Impact belt going up for grabs, but now it makes Impact look even dumber for um, not letting or not having AEW promote this more than what they did. It's like this is huge, dude. Like holy shit! Like now it's like I'm like, what the fuck, dude? This is fucking. This was not promoted that well at all by fucking AEW. Or at least maybe I never paid attention, but the whole title versus title thing, I just found out right now before the match started. So I know you mentioned it, but I was like, I don't think that's a thing. But now that it's like actually a thing, maybe I should have listened to the show the whole time as well. But anyway, the match is about to start now. So wait, if Omega wins, does he get the Impact and TNA titles? Because they're like they're both held by Rich, or just the Impact. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but hopefully not. Two referees. We got AEW referee, Impact referee with a WCW ring announcer. Callis just took the mic from David Penzer. He's like, I'm gonna announce Omega. Like if Rich wins, he's gonna unify both titles. Oh, you can hear. I'm gonna turn it down then because I don't want a copyright claim on this. Michael Buffer, dude, yeah, Michael Buffer would be amazing for an event. Oh man, Cal is just burying everyone. How big is NXT? NXT is like it's like the farm promotion for WWE. It's really small. Couple, like they have their own show and everything, but it's not like a behemoth company, but it's still WWE. So anything they do is WWE. Yeah, 205 champion. Yeah, this match, dude. Now it just fucking hit me how big this fucking match really is. Like, so Rich Swan has Eddie Edwards and Willie Mack in his corner. So this is only for the Impact title, not the TNA title. That's insane. Oh, wait. So it's both titles. Fuck. Well, fuck it. If you can hear it, then oh well. I'm just gonna have to talk over it. Just don't say anything, Skylar. Just keep it. So apparently, the Impact titles are the TNA title and the Impact Championship. They're now one championship, and the AEW title obviously won. So there's three belts being defended right now. Cool. As long as it's not like overpowering the stream, I think it should be fine. Yeah, I mean it is a fucking joke, but it's Google's site, so I got to play by Google's terms. But it does suck. But oh, okay. I'm just gonna drink and not read that comment. So one thing I can hear that's super fucking loud is the crowd, which is fucking terrible. The crowd is so loud. I mean, well, no, because they're providing this platform for me to fucking stream and do my videos on. Of course, I'm gonna play by the rules. I'm not gonna like it, but what am I gonna do? Start my own YouTube channel or YouTube site? No, I can't say F them. I gotta be like, well, these are the terms you're setting. I'm gonna agree with them. I can't agree with them and be like, fuck it, man, you guys suck. It's like I'm agreeing to these terms. That's why you're on YouTube, because you're agreeing to use their website. You can't come in here and be like, change this. It's like if you can't go to McDonald's and be like, hey, start making hot dogs. It's like, no, dude, you're going to a business and you're following their terms. You're not dictating how they're going to run their business when you're the one going to their business. That's how I see it. That's why I understand the copyright thing. It does suck. It's shitty, but I got to play within the rules to keep doing what I like to keep doing. Any covers you plan on doing? Yeah, I have a couple covers in the work, but I just switched computer systems, so I don't have anything that I can release right now because I don't have any way of recording my guitar right now. So I'm kind of just upgrading everything so I can process videos quicker, if that makes sense, because my old system was starting to lag. Can I ask for another video? I mean, go for it, man. I'll do the best I can with what I have. As long as I can do it, I'll do it. I guess I'll say that. Like somebody, I know one time somebody requested AJ Lee's theme, and I checked it out, and I was like, yeah, I checked it out. I listened to it, and I was like, I cannot fucking duplicate that at all. Like that theme is really fucking hard. I cannot do that. Oh yeah, I would love to do more Chelsea Wolf themes. I've already done two. I always play her stuff when I'm jamming, but I might do another Chelsea Wolf theme at some point. I Those are just really like epic. I would love to do another one of her themes. You never made a Shinsuke theme cover, so the reason why I've been waiting on that is because I looked into getting a violin and actually playing the parts, but the only part that I would not be able to do would be the middle part of that song with the violin solo, because I like violin it's not like playing guitar, but it's the same notes as guitar. So I looked into getting an electric violin, and then I was like, fuck, man, this is a lot of investment for one theme. So I do have that in mind, and I did sit down and take a look at it as far as like trying to break it down and cover each segment. But if I can't play the violin, then I'm gonna have to hire somebody to play the violin, and that always costs like whatever their rate is. But if oh shit, that was fucking crazy. Omega threw Swan like a back body drop, but he landed on the apron. But if I'm gonna get somebody to play the violin, I'm just gonna get somebody locally to play the violin, so I can do a video with them. So it's a lot of like I gotta see what would be the best way to do it, because I definitely want to give it justice. That's not an argument. Let's just say it's in the works, because I do want to make it. I do want to do that cover. I love that theme, and I yeah, Nita did his theme on guitar, which is fucking cool. But I also want to have a real violin on there, because I don't want to program that. I want like a real violin, and I want somebody to actually play the violin on that theme, because I think that would be a lot cooler. All right, see you, man. Have a good night. Thank you for popping in. Always appreciate it, dude. For real, I really appreciate it. I don't use GarageBand because it's very limited as far as recording. Like it's good if you want to record. Like I use it when I go somewhere and want to record something, but when I'm here, I try to use Logic because it's just a lot easier, and I know Logic. But since I literally this is my first night using my new setup, so it's gonna take a week for me to get back up and running. But if you have I know you requested a Chelsea Wolf theme, and I fucking love that song. But I have like a lot of themes that are in the work, a lot of covers. But I'll try to do my best to get to it. Like it's just I want to do like every single cover that I can, and sometimes I want to get the right vocalist as well, so it takes me more time. Yeah, that too, Tyler. I want to if I do it, I want it to sound good. So I don't want to use like a programmed violin, and I don't want to like make it sound shitty. I want to. That's why I overthink these themes a lot, because I'm like I could probably bust out this theme right now, but it won't sound good if it doesn't have vocals, or if it doesn't have like a real drummer playing these parts. But yeah, I'll definitely take that into consideration, because I love that theme as well. It's fucking awesome. Dude, it's funny because Kat actually mentioned her to me a couple. weeks ago or something, and I was like, this chick is fucking awesome. I wonder if she'll be down to do a collab on my YouTube. And then I saw how many views she had, and I was like, oh, never mind. She's like a gigantic fucking artist. So like if I can find somebody like that here in where I live that plays the violin that well, that'd be fucking cool. Because I would rather pay somebody that I can work with locally than somebody online. Because that's how I did a lot of covers. Like Sabu's theme cover, I paid somebody to play the saxophone parts, and not that I was being picky, but I was like, hey, can you play the notes exactly as they're recorded? And I mean, this person just kind of did something close to it, so it was like, oh, man, I don't want to sound like a dick and be like, hey, play exactly what it's written. So it was kind of weird. So if I can have somebody that I can talk to, be like, hey, can you jam to this or whatever, and not wait like 3 days to hear back from them. But yeah, right, dude. I'm like, yeah, that's why I kind of like going through YouTube and looking for other people that do covers but don't have that many views or followers. Because I'm like, hey, do you want to collab with me or whatever? Like we can up each other. I mean, she has a ton of views, so that's. Oh, Emily Wells. I thought you meant somebody else. I don't know who that is, but maybe I'll check it out. See if she's down. It's probably. I did the Iron Sheik team, Desert Threat. I did that, and I had to program all the sitar parts, and that took me a long time because they sounded so fake. So I had to layer. Oh, Tilt a Whirl Hurricane Rana. Dude, I fucking love Mario on commentary. Like I'm trying to do three things at once, and it's fucking. Um, yeah, dude, I did. Oh, fucking a. Springboard Hurricane Rana from the top rope or the middle rope. Yeah, Tyler, sorry, I forgot. If you go to my channel, I did a Iron Sheik theme a couple of weeks ago. That's a lot of it's a lot of things going on, but yeah, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it, and thank you for putting up with some of the trolls that were in here earlier. This is the most people I've had now. This is legit now the most people I've had in a chat room ever. Lisa Marie, hey, how's it going? Thank you for being in this live stream. I'm watching Impact right now. Kenny Omega versus Rich Swan. I don't know if you follow wrestling, but if you're in this stream, I guess you do. And I also we're drinking wine as well. But hello, thank you guys for coming in. Wait, don't leave now. You're gonna miss the main event. Oh shit, Kenny's picking up Rich to the top rope. Oh, oh no, powerbomb position, top rope. Oh, oh my god. They almost botched that. So Rich kind of lost his footing and he fell backwards and Omega like landed on his like almost on his neck. Oh my god, that was crazy. That was crazy. I got a cover of the how do you say that? Who? Huh? Who? I have no idea what you're saying, Cat. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's understandable, but I don't see why. I don't see why I get like political trolls in here. That's weird. Kenny Oliver. Oliver. I mean, yeah, that's true. If Swan wins the title, that'd be amazing. But if Kenny wins, he gets to have 4 titles with him now. He's gonna look like Muto with like 8 belts, or like Ultimo Dragon with all the junior belts. Oh, V Trigger. One Winged Angel, One Winged Angel. Oh, escape. Dude, if Impact gets Morrow full-time basis, like already this commentary is like fucking amazing. Oh my god, V Trigger in the corner. Jeez. Insane. Yeah, imagine if Omega gets to that point where he's like carrying all the fucking heavyweight championship belts of all the promotions that he's wrestling in. Oh, dude, they're climbing to the top rope for the One Winged Angel. Oh, fucking botch. Fuck, that sucked. Fucking sucked. That looked really bad too, that botch. But so Omega had Rich up on the top rope for the One Winged Angel, and Rich tried to do like a poison Rana, but he slipped and he fell, and then Kenny had to do like a backflip by himself. Tony looks really concerned. He's like up by the railing now. That was really bad, dude. Fucking land. That's twice that Omega has landed on his head from botches. That's pretty bad. The cover. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. No, Kenny had Rich up, and Rich had to do like a poison Rana, but Rich slipped. Like he just like fell. Like he couldn't wrap his legs or whatever. So when he fell, Kenny just like did the spot, and now you gave him 2 dragon screws, 2 release dragon screws, or full Nelson suplexes. Yeah, that picture of Ultimo Dragon is amazing, dude. He has all the belts. But I also compare that to when Muto was in All Japan and he was the All Asia Tag Team Champions, the Real World Tag Team Champion, and the Triple Crown Champion. That's already like 6 or almost 8 belts as well. So Muto has one picture where he's doing his love pose, and he's covered in belts. Oh shit! Holy, what a fucking heel move! What a fucking so. Rich did a springboard cutter, but Omega grabbed Brian Hebner and pulled him into the position for the cutter, and Rich just grabbed somebody to do the cutter, and he did the cutter on the referee. That looked fucking awesome too. Fucking heel move by Omega. Now Omega has a chair. Aubrey's in the ring now because she's the other referee. Holy crap. Nope. She took the chair away from Omega. Rich has got the springboard cutter on Omega, dude. When Aubrey was putting the chair away, oh no, he's going for the cover. Oh, what? Oh, fuck. Kick out at 1. V-trigger missed. Holy shit. Spin kick by Swan. Oh, shit. 2. Oh my god, dude. So Rich got a Michinoku driver on Omega and he barely kicked out. Referee's back up now. Mox Omega and the Bucks are honestly the things that bore me the most in AEW. The Elite. I mean that's totally understandable. I don't like how Mox became a fucking joke after that exploding barbed wire match. And I don't like how Omega became a joke as well after that match. Everyone became a fucking joke. Oh, fuck. Rich missed the Phoenix Splash, and he got a V-trigger. One Wigged Angel. Here we go. That's... Oh, no. Crazy. Fucking crazy. So Omega picked up Rich for the One Wigged Angel. Rich blocked it, but he got a German suplex for his troubles. Oh my god, another fucking near fall. He just did the double underhook pile driver. Jesus fucking Christ, man. So that's called the J Driller? That's crazy. I didn't know that was called the J Driller. J Driller. What a fucking epic match, guys. Are you watching along as well? Like, this is fucking huge. Like, unless this ends in a disqualification, this is fucking huge. Like, oh my god, that V trigger. Holy crap. Another V trigger. Jesus, dude. These V triggers, they just look brutal. Like, oh shit. Not a fan of Omega of the Young Bucks either. I mean, it's totally understandable. That's what wrestling is. Some people are a fan of people. I'm not a fan of certain people, but that's what wrestling is. This is still huge, even if you're not an Omega fan. This is Omega. 3 V triggers in a row, dude. Holy shit. Oh, that makes sense now. So he's using it like as a tribute maybe or something. Dude, Rich Swan is out of it. Three V triggers and he's fucking dead. Oh no. Come back. Oh my god. Standing V trigger. Dude, so Rich kind of botched a couple of moves that dropped Kenny on his head, but these V triggers were just fucking nailing Swan right in the face. Holy crap, dude, that was insane. Oh, missed the Phoenix Splash again. V trigger again. Jesus. That's it. That's it, dude. That's it. He's got him up for the One Winged Angel. One Winged Angel. 2, 3. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Kenny Omega just won the Impact Championship. Holy crap. Holy crap, dude. I legit did not expect Omega to win clean over Rich Swan. Holy crap. I like how I said shit earlier, but now it's like, holy crap. Yeah, that was an amazing match. Like, aside from the few botches, like, they played into the match really well. So, oh my god, dude. Now what's going to happen? Dude, Omega has 3 belts on him right now. 4 if you count the AAA title. Jesus, that he's gonna be a modern day Ultimo Dragon with all the belt. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking he was gonna win with some shenanigans, not just straight up clean. Fuck, dude, that's huge though. Now, if AEW doesn't promote this, like Impact is gonna look really fucking dumb. If he doesn't show up on AEW with the Impact title, like, oh my god, dude, Morrow commentating was even better. That's it. That's the show. That is the show. Holy crap. Wow. So now the Impact has no championship now. They just lost it to Omega. Holy crap. I don't know if if they'll do that because the NWA World Heavyweight title doesn't exist in the AEW universe. Like they've made no mention of it ever. Only the women's title. And I highly doubt they'll let Aldis lose his almost like fucking yearly fucking reign over it. I love the main event. Like from what I was watching, it was fucking awesome, and the consequences of either winning would have been or are fucking huge. So Omega winning is like holy shit. Um, good show actually. The whole show was really good. Nothing lagged. Nothing was like terrible. It was good. Like everything was smooth, unpredictable. Cass debuting, Taylor Wilde debuting or re-debuting, really good, really good. I wish they wouldn't have used a fake audience for the show, but that's just a personal thing. But yeah, I did not expect Omega to win cleanly. I was literally expecting shenanigans from either team, but good show for sure. Swig of wine for you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit, kind of let things settle, see what happens. I totally agree with you, Victor, because not only was this like a nice 3 hour show, it was also like straight to the point. No filler, no crap, no fucking. It was entertaining and it was good. Like, I definitely like this better than a 9 hour WrestleMania, which kind of sucks to say, but that was a that was fucking crazy. Like, I don't know if you guys are just coming in here and watching the stream, but Omega just beat Rich Swan for the Impact Championship, which is the TNA and the Impact belts. So Omega has 4 belts now with him. They're going with the collector storyline, regardless of how shitty they've promoted it. Oh man, that is fucking insane, dude. That's insane. I can't wait for the next show now. Like, what's gonna happen in the next show? Hey, Victor, thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate you hanging out and watching this stream with me. Sucks that you guys couldn't really hear the show, but that's insane. That I wish shows like this could happen in live like venues so that we could go, but because I would have loved to have been there like for this event. Like I've been to Impact shows and TNA shows, but I've obviously not. Nobody can go to this show, but that would have been awesome to go. Like see this live. Yeah, the TNA belt is fucking beautiful. It's the same person who made the IWGP belt, so it's like extraordinarily huge and beautiful and detailed. But man, that's crazy. The Omega has that now. He's Impact and TNA champion. Yeah, Omega now has both. I mean, four belts with him. Um, what else could he challenge for? Whew, that was insane. That was fucking insane. I mean, obviously the outcome was predictable, but you just didn't expect it to be a clean outcome. But good on them, dude. They definitely kept up their you know what can happen in Impact because nobody fucking knows anymore. Yeah, that too. Omega's on the logo for the pay per view, so of course he's gonna win. That's why I was like, if Omega wins, he has to win by like some dirty tactics or something. I will change your mind because the WWE Big Gold is actually not the same as the WCW Big Gold. So those are two different belts. So if you mean the WWE Big Gold, then I'm gonna say the WCW Big Gold is better than the WWE Big Gold. But I do agree with you on the AEW title. It is really nice. Oh, you're right, Hamad. You're fucking right. Impact doesn't have a men's tag team title championship in their company or a champ world championship holder in their company. Finjuice are from New Japan and Kenny Omega's from AEW. So they got no tag team titles and no world title now. That is a good point, sir. Good point. Yeah, so this is fucking scandalous because the WCW Big Gold that um, was in WCW during the Monday Night Wars was not the same one that they had when they closed down. So if you look back, the WCW title is flat with a dent. Scott Steiner stole that belt. He replaced it with the gold replica that is curved. That one went to WWE. They replaced it with the same looking belt, but with the WWE logo. And then John Cena won the World Heavyweight Championship, and he said the belt was too big, so they resized it to where it was smaller. So after that, that became the big gold until it was retired. So if you compare the WCW big gold and the WWE big gold, the WCW belt was bigger and it's flat, and the WWE belt is smaller and it's bent, has a curve to it. So that's why John Cena looks humongous with it because they shrunk it down for him. So that's why I'm like, nope, WCW Big Gold is the only Big Gold because every title, the original, because every title after that is not the same one. I actually got to see the Big Gold in person, and dude, it's humongous. It's huge. I understand why John Cena wanted it changed, but it's not the same belt after that. It's a different fucking belt. Which is it literally like the plate is like this fucking big. Like it's huge. Now I agree with you. But yeah, those belts are fucking beautiful looking. I personally say the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship is my favorite looking belt of all time because aside from the resizing of it, it's been the same, roughly been the same belt since it was debuted, and it's the only belt that has heritage back to the original World's Heavyweight Championship from the early 1900s. So I'm kind of, I'm feeling a little bit like a Jim Cornette type of person right now, being like, well, if you want to dictate what belt looks good, very very nerdish, very nerdish. Nice, dude. Fuck yeah, that's fucking awesome. And Christian as champion, which is like well deserved of it happening to him because Christian was like definitely overlooked at times, but I love how that guy came in and he's like, "Hey, let's talk politics." It's like, no, dude, do you know where you're at right now? We're discussing what belt looks better in wrestling. We're not talking about politics. I will return to watch AW if Christian wins the title. I mean, that could happen. They're making him, well, everyone has to work from the bottom up. Maybe at some, what if, dude, what if Christian challenges Omega for the Impact title and Christian brings it back to Impact? There's a lot of possibilities they can do with what just happened tonight, which is what the crazy part of his event was. Like Omega now has to defend the title in Impact. And Triple A and AEW, since he's like champion of all three of them. If you want to mod, I'll be willing to. Dude, honestly, thank you. I'll definitely keep that in mind because I did notice that you can do that on YouTube, assign mods to your chat. But yeah, I'll definitely keep that in mind because, like I said, I barely have 5 people on my chat, but tonight was the biggest amount of people I had on this chat, and I mean most of them weren't talking, but I can see how many people are on here, and there was the most I've had ever. So for me, it's like holy crap, it's a little underwhelming, but I don't know why that would entice people that don't watch wrestling now or know about this channel to come in here and be like, what is this guy doing? It's like, huh, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that would be cool because think about how many matches Omega's going to have to defend all these title belts. Like, I don't know. Definitely interested now to see where they go with this because they're literally going for the collector storyline. So, and he has a whole posse of people supporting him, so they're gonna pull some shit to win. Interesting. We'll see. Wonder. I don't know if Dynamite is live this Wednesday, but if it is, I'll watch it. If it's not, I won't. But definitely interested to see what's going on. Have you seen Johnny Swinger on Impact? No, I didn't know he was on Impact. Fucking Johnny Swinger from ECW? He's stuck in the 80s. So he has like a modern day, that 70s guy gimmick. Oh shit, he is an Impact. Return to Impact. Interesting. That's pretty funny though. He's kind of like a Jay Lethal doing his Macho Man thing, or is it just like a full on legit? He's 80s forever. The murder story on Impact. I've not kept up with Impact since Hard to Kill. That's the last time I watched Impact. Because I was watching AEW and they would recap what happened with Impact, and I guess they did not do that for this event at all. So I had no idea what was going on. Ty confirms it. I just fucking I love how that's the conclusion to the storyline. Oh yeah, it was Taya, but she's in NXT now with that atrocious name. By the way, is good honor for picking it, but you as a fan, would you walk down the street wearing a Frankie Monet shirt? I'm like, no, dude. I would much rather walk down the street wearing a fucking Taya Valkyrie shirt. That'd be so much, way more badass than anything. But don't ask me because I walk around with my own shirts, so probably not the best person to ask about that. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Oh, Frankie, yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna do one more swig, and then I'm gonna head out. And consider this a really successful stream because I know the last stream I messed up on that because I was trying to compete with WrestleMania, and obviously that's not gonna work. But thank you guys so much for doing this watch along with me and for hanging out and watching me watch Impact. So I'm gonna take a drink for you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time if you come in. If not, if this was your first time or your last time, still really appreciate you guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you. Maybe May 19th. I should. Well, yeah, that would be a good anniversary date. So cheers to you guys. Have a good night. See ya. Oh, wait.